This is Bubble Buddy, just a bubble that SpongeBob made one day that became sentient. What if I told you that there is a dark side to Bubble Buddy and he is leading a bubble uprising? And I know that sounds crazy. He is SpongeBob's friend. Look, they're having a great time together. Then tell me why on the back of the Krusty Krab dumpster there is a message saying, "Up with bubbles, down with air."
The voice of the people. Up with bubbles, down with air.
Stay tuned, because I'll be proving that Bubble Buddy is evil and is secretly working with some of the biggest villains in Bikini Bottom to destroy it from the inside. And trust me, this is even more convincing than my last theory. Bubble Buddy first appeared in Season 2 episode titled Bubble Buddy, where SpongeBob blows a bubble that is shaped like a person and names it
Bubble Buddy!
He is very needy and makes everyone hate SpongeBob, like taking up the bathroom for hours on end.
Ice cold drinks!
2 hours is long enough! That's it!
Hey, Bubble Buddy, you're finished!
And leaving someone to die in the sand.
Don't just stand there, dude! The tide's coming in! Oh!
Pearl gets a high five from a famous person and says she's never washing her hand again.
Gnarly pounders!
Oh, I'll never wash this flipper again.
And Bubble Buddy washes it off.
Shake hands with Bubble Buddy!
What?
Then everyone starts a movement chanting,
Pop the bubble!
and then he becomes sentient.
Hey, don't I got a say in this? I'll see you later, SpongeBob. Things are getting a little weird around here.
So long!
Happy Leif Erikson Day!
This is already showing how much chaos Bubble Buddy causes, but nothing really saying that he is evil. Maybe he's just clumsy. The next episode he is in is Bubble Buddy Returns. In the episode, SpongeBob gets a letter from Bubble Buddy asking SpongeBob to watch Shiny, which is Bubble Buddy's son.
Mrs. and I have to go away for a few days, and our regular bubble sitter is sick. Could you please watch our son Shiny until we get back? I owe you one. Your pal Bubble Buddy.
Please keep Shiny away from sharp objects.
While Shiny travels to SpongeBob's house, he causes a bunch of chaos. SpongeBob watches him all day, but Shiny goes into a scissors factory, draws a mustache on Squidward, etc. Again, this shows that Bubble Buddy and people in his family are very reckless. There are some minor appearances like a mall girl Pearl shopping in the background, but the next major appearance is in the episode Bubble Town, where we find out that through the power of SpongeBob's imagination, there is an entire Bubble Town the Hunter Bubble lives in. There are also bubble dogs, bubble houses, bubble fountains. You get the point. It is just like Bikini Bottom, even having its own Krusty Krab and everything. In this episode, Mr. Krabs pops everything in the entire town, like the prison, the houses, the people, everything. But SpongeBob fixes everything, and everything ends up fine. And none of these things show Bubble Buddy is evil. So why am I making a video about this? These are all major appearances of Bubble Buddy, so what possible theory could I make? Well, is there any other evil bubble that you can think of?
You forgot the pickles!
What? No? Not Bubble Bass. We already got a whole theory about Bubble Bass. I am of course really talking about If you don't know who the Dirty Bubble is, then have you even watched SpongeBob? But here's a quick recap. Dirty Bubble is one of Mermaid Man's and Barnacle Boy's arch nemesis,
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy's arch nemesis, the Dirty Bubble!
along with Man Ray. At the end of every episode, he is popped and comes back every time. And in Back to the Past, we find out that he is in a bubble wand, and that's how he comes back.
Correct.
Some of his appearances are in Mermaid Man 2, Back to the Past, Dirty Bubble Returns, Captain Pipsqueak, Patrick Man, etc. And none of these are really important except for Dirty Bubble Returns and Patrick Man. In Dirty Bubble Returns, we find out that if he gets dirty, he turns into the Dirty Bubble. And they come up with a phrase saying,
"Keep it clean, or you'll get mean."
In Patrick Man, we find out that Mabel, the old lady, is actually the Dirty Bubble in disguise.
Kitty bought him from a scoundrel.
Oh, dear! Let her go, Patrick!
No way!
I know this could just be one-off moment, but we never see Mabel and the Dirty Bubble in the same room together. She is even in the same retirement home as Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. And the biggest piece of evidence, in my opinion, is that Man Ray went to college with Mabel.
Why, hello, Ray.
Mabel! I haven't seen you since high school.
Man Ray probably even knows that this is the Dirty Bubble, but he is just acting here. And you might be saying, what does this all prove? I started this video by saying that this is my most convincing theory yet. I have not proved anything in this theory yet. There is nothing that I have connected Bubble Buddy to Dirty Bubble besides they are both bubbles. Huh, that's pretty interesting. So, that's interesting. Why is Dirty Bubble in Bubble Town? Well, it's because he's a bubble. But one thing has been nagging at me. Isn't Dirty Bubble in the Bubble Wand?
Hey, SpongeBob, check it out!
Dirty Bubble's bubble wand!
Correct. Well, don't be.
And as long as no one touches anything, there's nothing here to be scared of.
Understood.
So how is Dirty Bubble here if he's supposed to be in the Bubble Wand? And if Dirty Bubble is normally in the Bubble Wand, who was always blowing into the Bubble Wand to recreate the Dirty Bubble? Could it be Bubble Buddy took the Bubble Wand and smuggled it into Bubble Town and is hiding him in Bubble Jail? I mean, it would make sense. Bubble Buddy and SpongeBob are best friends, so it's probably coming from conversation how SpongeBob has went to Mermaid Man's and Barnacle Boy's hideout and saw where they kept the Bubble Wand. And Bubble Buddy is a bubble, so what if they have some sort of bubble pact? But it doesn't make any sense. Bubble Buddy isn't evil, but in the first episode, he is shown killing the surfer dude.
Kids, he made me experience high tide! Oh!
Using counterfeit money.
And by the way, Bubble Buddy picked up the tab.
What's this?
Bubble money. At least they left a tip.
And annoying the whole town. No, Bubble Buddy is just clumsy and a bit reckless. He has no motive for being evil. I've watched every episode and I'm going crazy. There is no theory here. Wait. This entire time, it's not in the Bubble Buddy episodes or even in the show at all. It's in the movie. Most of the people watching this video have probably watched the movie by now. But if you haven't, there is a scene in the movie where SpongeBob and Patrick go to a place called Thug Tug. And the famous bubble scene happens.
Hey! Who blew this bubble? You all know the rules.
All bubble-blowing babies will be beaten senseless by every able-bodied patron in the bar.
We're on a baby hunt, and don't think we don't know how to weed them out.
Basically, this place hates anything childish, and that means bubbles. So here's the theory. I believe while Bubble Buddy was trying to find a spot to put Bubble Town, he came across Thug Tug, and they all started to pop him, just like in the first episode. So that's when he decided that he is done with Bikini Bottom, and becomes evil, dirty Bubble. And what if I told you that's a lie? Well, not a complete lie. I do believe that this is part of the motive, but I found an even better reason for Bubble Body being evil. And for that, we have to rewind. Back in Bubble Buddy's debut episode, there are 3 clips that reveal his evil side showing. Here are the clips.
Bubble money.
Dudes, he made me experience high tide! Oh!
Groupies, Grubby's gotta go catch them gnarly pounders!
Oh, I'll never watch this flipper again.
Hey, Pearl, shake hands with Bubble Buddy.
What?
Why would he do this when we know he is sentient? The movie happens after this, and this is the first time Bubble Buddy ever existed. So he does not know about the thug tug yet. So why is he evil?
Pounders!
Oh, I'll never watch this flipper again.
Hey, Pearl, shake hands with Bubble Buddy.
What?
That's a pretty weird clip. But that has nothing to do with...
Keep it clean, or you'll get mean.
Beautiful dirt. From between every class, I'm the dirty Bubble, and baby, I'm back.
Oh, so when bubbles get dirt on them, they become evil. Whenever bubbles get dirty, they become evil. Am I the only one seeing this? He let the surfer guy die. The people were right trying to pop him. He's evil. There is no doubt about it. Down with air, up with bubbles. He had to write that. Dirty Bubble is in jail or in the bubble wand.
Jail!
I got it. That's the theory. And you probably think that's the end of this video. But it isn't. At the beginning of this video, I said, I will be proving that Bubble Buddy is evil and is secretly working with some of the biggest villains in Bikini Bottom to destroy it from the inside. I have just shown that he is evil. I have not shown any evidence of him working with villains or destroying Bikini Bottom. And what if I told you that there is already evidence for both of those? You already know how he is working with Dirty Bubble, because Dirty Bubble is in Bubble Jail. So I think he went into Mermaid Man's and Barnacle Boy's secret base, and he smuggled the Bubble Wand into Bubble Town, and has been sending him out multiple times, because there has to be someone remaking him over and over again. He can't just remake himself, so I think that Bubble Buddy is working with him. But how is Bubble Buddy going to destroy Bikini Bottom from the inside? You have to go back to when I said there are some minor appearances like a Mulder Pearl shopping in the background. And do you remember how Bubble Buddy became evil? He washed Pearl's hand. And this episode is all about Pearl. And he is shopping at the Bikini Bottom Mall. Why is he here? Bubble Buddy doesn't live in Bikini Bottom. He lives in Bubble Town. And if they didn't put much thought into it, why do they use a character with a backstory and not just an incidental or a random secondary character? They put thought into this. He is even here twice. This episode is about Pearl trying to get a job at the mall.
Dad, I'm getting a job today.
And she gets a job at the grandma store.
Here at Grandma's apron. Congratulations, you're hired.
And it doesn't sound special unless you remember Dirty Bubble is always disguised as Mabel, an older woman.
Kitty Bottom from a scoundrel!
Oh, dear. Let it go, Patrick.
No way!
And look at this picture. There are old women that live in this retirement home with Mabel. So what if Bubble Buddy and Dirty Bubble are both spying on Pearl. But why Pearl? She's just a random teenage girl. She is Mr. Krabs' daughter. She has a job at the mall. Wait. She's Mr. Krabs' daughter. The owner of the biggest company in the sea. And whenever they run out of Krabby Patties, Bikini Bottom becomes an apocalypse.
The Krabby Patty is what ties us all together. And without it, there will be a complete breakdown of social order.
Aren't you overreacting a bit?
Welcome to the apocalypse, Mr. Squidward.
So this shows that Bubble Buddy is trying to find the Krabby Patty secret formula, which is allegedly a family recipe.
Your mother knows the Krabby Patty formula?
Of course she does. It's an old Krabs family recipe.
Which could be fake, but Mr. Krabs' mom does know the formula.
Can't you see? He's trying to seduce the Krabby Patty formula right from under you.
For your information, Eugene, he hasn't asked me once about the formula. I doubt that he even knows that I know it.
And if he becomes friends with Pearl, he might be able to get the secret formula, and Dirty Bubble has already worked for the Krusty Krab in Dirty Bubble Return.
Oh, I can't thank you enough for this job, Mr. Krabs. What would you like me to do?
So he was already close to getting the formula. And believe it or not, Bubble Buddy has already worked for the Krusty Krab too. SpongeBob made a Krusty Krab in Bubbletown after Mr. Krab destroyed everything.
I can't believe how quickly you inflated the whole city again, SpongeBob.
Yup, the whole city, plus this new Krusty Krab.
So he is really close to getting the formula and destroying the Krusty Krab. He is going to become the richest bubble in the sea. So if you go to the dumpster at the back of the Krusty Krab, you can read, "Down with air, up with bubbles." Because bubbles are going to take over the air and destroy the entire world. And that is the Dirty Bubble theory.